Welcome back to Ravens Today. Please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I'm your host, Connor Gioffreda, giving you all the latest updates on any and all things Ravens. Today, not the greatest day, Ravens fans. We'll get to the reason why in a little bit. But first off, Malachi Starks is already proving himself to be a leader. He broke down the huddle in the rookie minicamp. That to me shows that he is, the leader of this rookie class. Okay, he is going to be a leader on this Ravens defense eventually. And that's just a great sign across the board. I think that he, is going to be one of those people that all of the defense is going to rely on to look to for guidance. That includes the vets. That includes the rookies. I think that this kid is going to be an absolute star in the making. I mean, of course, you always have a player on the rookie class that does do the huddle for the rookies every year, but this just shows me that Starks is just willing to be that man that steps up, to be the guy that the Ravens can rely on for his class, and be the man that they can rely on the defense. But so great sign so far, and hopefully this transitions into the Ravens training camp season when the entire team comes and starts the offseason training. Moving on, we learned that Mike Green has been open with all of his allegations with all the teams he met with. I think this is a great sign because he's being fully transparent. He is, telling all of the teams that he had spoken with, yes, these allegations are about me, and yes, that this has been lingering on my mind for a while, but it will not affect my football play for whatever teams decides to take me in this draft. And the Ravens said, you know what? We're going to go all in with him and see what he can bring to this Ravens defense. And again, that's a great sign to me, to be fully transparent. He's not trying to hide it. He's not trying to, sugarcoat it. He was just completely open and honest that yes, he has allegations against him, and yes, he vehemently denies them. So good sign as for Mike Green, because these allegations are, again, just allegations, but they're severe, that that could hinder his football career, could completely derail it even before it even begins. So just being able to be completely transparent with all the teams, and being able to be open about all of his controversies that are surrounding him is just a good sign to me, because he's just not hiding anything, and he's just being open and upfront about it. So great sign there by Mike Green, and hopefully, again, these are just allegations and that nothing comes to fruition with them. Moving on, a good update, by the way, is that Zay Flowers is back. And I mean, we all knew this, that he would come back and be ready for the 2025 season, but John Harbaugh did say yesterday that Zay Flowers did not need surgery for his injury that he suffered last year leading into the playoffs. He rehabbed it, and he's completely back 100%. He even said that in the weight room he noticed Flowers was, had a little dance to him, and it just looked like nothing was wrong. So this is great news for fans that, Zay Flowers didn't need surgery. He doesn't need more time on the sideline to try and rehab this. If he were to go with that surgery route, he just said, okay, we're just going to go with rehab and go from there. For me, I don't know if he would have made it back if the Ravens did go all the way to the Super Bowl. I don't know if he would have made it back in time for that. But again, this is a great sign for fans, and it's great news that we'll have our wide receiver one back in time for training camp, in time for the preseason, in time for the regular season. So again, huge sigh of relief, because this wasn't anything serious, and it did not need any surgery. And Zay Flowers is going to be the joystick that he always has been on this Ravens offense, and will continue to be Lamar's number one wide receiver. And here's the news that isn't so great. As of this video, Justin Tucker has been released by the Ravens. Eric DeCosta did release a statement saying that it was a hard decision and that he was forever grateful for what Justin Tucker has brought to this team, and hopefully wishing him all the best, pretty much. And this to me says one of two things, or it says two things pretty much, not one of two. That Tucker had more than a dozen allegations against him, and these allegations had some merit behind them. The Ravens found some merit behind these allegations, so something was true, and they were immediately they were not going to tolerate this, so they said you're being released. The other is that the Ravens just didn't want to deal with the PR behind it, in fighting it. Even if Tucker was innocent in this, and me personally, I have learned that someone in the Baltimore that used to, was a massage therapist, one of his accusers. I know someone who does know this person, and they have verbally said that yes, like this is true. But again, allegations are allegations. But this just points in the wrong direction, in my opinion. It's not looking great for Tucker, and the Ravens just don't want to deal with the PR with it, especially with the Mike Green allegations already. And they said, you know what, we have Austin Loop. He apparently did very well in training camp. Really, it made the Ravens staff really excited, and Loop is going to be taking the kicks now, and Tucker will probably find work somewhere else, whether it's in the NFL or not. But this is just the big disappointment for a kicker that had a Hall of Fame career. Was now considered the GOAT in terms of the best kicker in NFL history, and he will forever be shadowed by these allegations, and most likely these allegations are true, and his career will be derailed because of it. It's just a huge disappointment for a guy that was considered the GOAT. But again, we'll just see how this plays out. But on the bright side, the Ravens should definitely use this and fans as well should use this when it comes to Austin Loop as the kicker. They should just start using the phrase "Loop, there it is" when it comes to when he is kicking those 40, 50, 60-yarder game winners. So again, looking forward to seeing what Austin Loop brings to the table. Hopefully he can bring back the same or close to the same magic that Tucker had while he was on the Ravens. And just looking forward to what he can bring to the table as a Raven now that he is our number one kicker. But again, just disappointment. And hopefully we as a team are able to move on from this and look forward to Austin Loop being the guy that we rely on for kicks. And, hopefully he brings that magic that Tucker had with him, not last year, but in years past when, Tucker would line up for the kick, for the game-winning field goal, and you could just turn off the TV knowing that Tucker was going to win. You could walk out of the stadium when Tucker was lining up for the kick because Tucker would make the kick. But it's just sad to see. But anyway, if you please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm your host, Connor Gioffreda. Thank you for tuning into the Ravens Today Show. I will keep you all updated with anything and all things Ravens. Have a good day.